Good here. You think we are here? Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Kyle. This is Kyle Plays Games. This is Construction Simulator, and let's get right to it here. No need to lollygag around here on the title screen here. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, be sure to leave a like on the video, share the video, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel to help support the channel out. And turn the notification bell as well so you do not miss out on the next time that I go live here on YouTube. Leave a comment too. Let me know what you think about the video in the comments down below. If you haven't seen this game before, I'll leave a link in the video somewhere. It may have already appeared of the previous job that we did here, and you can also check out all the other previous videos in the playlist of Construction Simulator. It's busy building up the entire city, and we are actually at nighttime here, so let's go ahead and I don't know why I did there. Let's go ahead and advance the time here. Let's go to morning. What is this, by the way? Oh, we have different locations that we've discovered. Then we have machines. Oh, okay, this is okay, all the history and all that stuff here. Okay, well anyway, as it loads up the entire map, give it a moment. Let's see what we have here. We have a road, we have storage units in the airfield, we have road in the housing estate, and these mini tabs, we don't worry about those things. What is available here? We have the road here, and we're getting scarce on our possibilities of jobs here. This is storage units, this is transport, and then we also have transport that. We're not going to worry about that one. Let's go ahead and do the storage units. Let's go ahead and show that contract, and let's take a look at what it is. And I guess we're going to do that. But you know what? As a matter of fact, let me fast travel to it. Can I fast travel? I have to... Probably going to have to... I'm not going to be able to fast travel. Because I haven't... Why haven't I discovered that yet? Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and get into our vehicle fleet here. Let's enter in the pickup truck. I'm going to set the waypoint to this spot first. We're going to go for a little cruise. And by a little cruise, I mean by we're going to absolutely ignore every single road sign possible, every single law of the road. We're going to try to get there as fast as possible. Plus, I need to discover that thing here. Why would... Okay, well, that's a durable car right there. The fact that it bounced and then went back on all four wheels, that's impressive. I guess I did kind of see that one coming, and I was like, you know what? We're just going to ram into it. Okay, that's bad. That's just bad on my part there. Good thing I'm wearing a helmet when I'm driving. Otherwise, I'd be in trouble. I have to take it a moment to actually build some of the areas. It's not used to me actually driving the roads. Off-road it a little bit. We're just cutting through traffic. No worries on it. We'll overtake on the shoulder. Almost got clipped by that car. Good thing they actually hit the brakes. I think we're almost at our destination. Okay, we're just passing the sawmill. I don't know if you can see the map in front of my big head, but we're super close to where we're trying to get to. This is the gas station that trying to permanently unlock. Okay, we discovered the gas station. What happens if I hit the gas pump? Nothing happens? Good, okay. Okay, we have permanently discovered this. That's now on the map. Let's make this corner and turn into where the airfield is at. I just want to see if the storage unit I'm supposed to be making is up, or is the area? Okay, what is the area for this thing here? This is technically the storage unit spot here, but is this same thing? No, okay, it is a completely different thing. Okay, let's go ahead and seal the contract. Let's go ahead and take this, accept it, and let's go ahead and build. We are not doing the same thing. Okay, topsoil removal. Let's take a look at what this is. Ah, okay, it's this spot. At least I have a crane. That is fantastic. Okay. Have to remove some topsoil. So let's go ahead and get that dozer. Am I right? Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and get that dozer out. Apologies for how long it took me in order to figure out this is actually a brand new job. I did not know if it was gonna just be repeat. I had an instance where the job repeated, and that was one of the hotels that I did quite a while back. And I was like, well, the hotel's already up. Like, why am I making it the same thing? And the game just like, kind of glitched out. That's why I did not want to do the same thing here. But we were making up additional storage area. Dig through all this gravel. The unfortunate thing is that I know you guys don't know this, but I am recording this in a situation where I'm kind of in a time crunch, so I'm going to try to speed through as much as I can. Not like I don't ever try to speed through on other videos of construction sim, but really, I mean, like, this is going to be like, I'm going to do a rush job. I'm going to try to speed run this thing here while still doing the task, you know, but I'm not going to do a whole lot of, like, extracting, you know what I'm talking about, like, this is 46%. Really, this has to get the whole thing that has to get flattened out somehow. We're about halfway through this. I think you guys got the idea of it. I mean, I don't want to feel like flattening the whole thing. How about let's just go ahead and just bring this up, and let's move on to the next part. Like I said, we're going to speed run some of this. Alright, we'll go ahead and skip this part of the task here. Yes, that's fine. Okay, the hole has been dug. Now we just have to deliver construction materials, so let's go to our material dealer and let's just go ahead and get everything in one order, including foam and corrugated metal and steel beams. Okay, purchase it, deliver it, bring it to the construction site. Alright, in the crane we go. Where's all the materials? Over here. Love the intense music that's added to it. This adds into the more, like, dire need to finish this. Alright, 2 rebar messes. Oh, one thing I forgot to check. 1 second here. Is my skills. I do have a skill point. Look at that. How about that? We're investing in a skill point. We're efficient driving. We have everything fully developed. Unbelievable. I cannot develop any more skill. I have been maxed out. Somebody told me to take a look at that. I was like, when am I going to be able to max out on this? I do wonder if, like, these skill points, like, if they carry over onto the European map, or if it just, like, starts up a brand new game. It probably starts a brand new game. There's no way they can, like, click on continue and be like, I'll do the next one. So we maxed out, which means absolutely nothing after we get done with these last few jobs on the US map. Alright, we have 1 pallet of wood, 1 pallet of concrete bags. It looks like there's only 1 pallet of wood, and the same thing with the concrete bags. Lower it down. There we go. And let's get those concrete bags over here. Sorry about that. I had to look over and I got a notification on my phone there. Nothing important. But I had to double check to make sure it wasn't important. Alright, deliver and spread gravel. This is another job, that part of the task here that we are going to skip. Alright, compact the gravel. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of that. And I need to get the, where is it at? Soil compactor. There we go. Alright, getting to the area here. My headphones are falling off of my head. And this thing is a bit of a slow crawler. We'll see with how much I can do before I get completely bored. Again, we're kind of just going to treat this as a little speed run. I've done so many of these videos of compacting gravel and compacting soil and asphalt and all that stuff. I think I can get a pass for one video of not doing everything perfectly. A bit. Alright, well, good news, we're at 40%, so I'd say what, probably about halfway through, we'll just go ahead and move on. Does that sound good? Go ahead and get a stripe through the middle. Alright, halfway through, we'll just turn and make one more line maybe. Make a little figure 8, how about that? Or a figure 7? I don't know. What is that making really? I don't know, it's making a whole bunch of junk, that's what it is. It's making nonsense. Okay, we're done here. Let's go ahead and stop the gravel compacting. We'll advance this. You guys are probably hating this right now, or this being just like literally express video. Alright, you know. Got a little, I guess probably a gang sign on there probably that's obscure that I have no idea. Alright, let's go ahead and skip that. I could literally, like, skip, like, every single task, and this video would be, like, 10 minutes. Okay, unpack these construction materials. Where is this going? Ah, all the way over there. Okay, pour slab foundation, so we know what this is here. Let's go get that mixer pump out. Do a little bit of it. About, you know, like we'll just do 50% on all of it, you know. We'll just, you know, do it like what most, you know, other construction shops would do. Just you know, just half-ass it, pretty much. I'm kidding. If you did that, like the structural integrity of everything would absolutely collapse, and you would not be in business. You'd want to make sure that you do the whole thing of like, what is it? Measure twice, do one time, or whatever it is. I don't know how the exact phrase goes here, but I think you get what I'm talking about. Alright, let's try to do as much as possible here. As much as possible until we get bored. And by we, I mean me, because I'm the one playing it. How far can we expand out? Okay, it's about as straight as we can go. We'll cover some pretty good ground just with this. Just doing this. I park pretty decently. Kind of satisfying just getting that one area that's completely done and just an arcing band. So I try to cover as much as we can here with the amount of concrete we have. You know, I did say we were going to do 50, so let's at least do 50, I guess. Now to speed run the entire thing. I mean, 42%, it won't take that long for me to get 50%, you know? And 50, okay. Let's go ahead and reset. I'm going to skip that. There we go. That is done. And now it's going to drive mode. Let's move over to the other side to take care of these little foundations. Basically, drive on the wet concrete. Gotta leave your signature somewhere, you know, so they know never to hire you again. Have an itch right on the here. Diesel area shouldn't take forever either. Let's get to the far side. There we go. But really, I'm going to get to 50% by the time I do the entire perimeter. Or even less than the perimeter. Yeah, I'm going to get 50% down there. If I just go back around and do a swipe up like this, I think we're going to be done here. This will be a quick job. Look at that. All the way done. Let's swing around. Let's take care of this end. There we go. Somehow we'll manage to line up this thing again. Oh, it's empty. Okay, fill it back up. There we go. Back to it like nothing ever happened. Alright, that is done. I think I've done concreting too, so you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to store away the concrete mixer pump. It's going to make it a lot easier. There you go, and voila, it's vanished. And we got to deliver some construction materials. Okay, we have 4 metal elements, and then 2 steel beams. Okay, so we have it's these things here, the ones that are shining bright that you can't quite tell what they are. All right, let's put it right there on the wet cement. This will go right there. Just slam it right in there. We're just testing the integrity of these metal elements. And drop. There we go. Where's the other one go? It's probably on the far end that I can't see because, you know, where else would it go? Yep. Alright, let's get the other 3. You know, when I said this is gonna be a time crunch, man, this is gonna really be a tough one to make a smaller video out of. But you know what? I'm gonna try to put it all in one video. We'll see just how long this actually does take me. And I realize that we're still at 27%. Not exactly going in my favor when it comes to progress being made. So not have had that joyride to get to this spot. So the distrusted that the game had it right, which it did. Unload is not possible because there's something in the way. Yep, pretty much because it's the item that I had there. Again, you know, not playing this like Construction Simulator. We're doing an arcade style version practically. There we go. Now we need 2 beams. It does say unpack the materials. I will do that as soon as I get the beams in. Come on, line up. There we go. And there we go. Alright, so that's ready to go here. Let's go and unpack the materials now because that's what it said at first to do. Which materials are we doing? The ones over here. Look at that, already built up. Just you take off the cable ties and it just spring loads right onto the area you need. No assembly required. Alright, let's go back. And we have to place these pillars. I'm just gonna grab whatever's close. Come on, fall in. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna grab that one because that's the first one that got indicated. Saw a pillar here. Alright, next one. Just flying it over wherever I want to. There's no reason for the choices that I'm putting down. So drag this one here. Bring it back. Oh. That sucks. Usually it doesn't do that to me. Like it'll tell me like the same thing, you know, you can't place it there because it isn't a spot where it could be dropped off at. One there. And where does this last one go? I don't know where an indicator's at. Ah, okay. Right next to me. Alright, we have these steel pillars. The beams, I should say. Kind of swung wildly. There we go. I don't know how it indicated that I was in the vicinity, but I guess because my hook was in that spot, it considered it to be lined up. Alright, whatever, I'll take it. And last beam. That's good. Alright, now you have to unpack these constructed materials. And these are pretty much, I think these are the frames to the building. Yeah. Again, we're just going to leave our footprints everywhere because we're just building on wet materials. Who needs time to let it dry? Alright, now we have the sandwich panels. We have 4 of them. And we have 3 of those corrugated metal sheets. We have 2 extra ones. It's okay, it's foam. It's fine. Where is this going? Over here. Okay. Okay, I didn't do anything there. I think it got jammed. We'll just make it hit everything. There we go. It glitched out of the matrix there for a second. Like eventually the force of my crane's gonna pull it out of the frame of those steel beams. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I don't know. Got those. Good to clear that marked area. But you know, we'll go ahead and put those metal sheets in place first before we move that dozer out of the way. I'm literally just gonna have to store it. Come on, line up. Let those metal sheets go airborne. Something like a little bit of flying metal to make the workplace safe. Alright, let's go and fly some more metal out there. Oh, we cleared it. Okay. I am disappointed in myself for not hitting that. Alright, we got another shot to make the stuff go flying. It V-clipped right out. There you go. Alright. I'm most disappointed in myself. Okay. And let's go ahead and get rid of the dozer. We don't need that anymore. Let's unpack these. I'm pretty sure these will be automatically installed. Yes. We'll hurry here. Alright, it's getting near sunset here, so I'm just gonna do the coffee break and let's go into the morning. There we go. Just figured do that now. We have 9 of these foam board things. I don't know if they actually are foam, but like sandwich panels, if they're actually made out of foam, but they sound like it and they look like it. So I'm just going with the whole, if it sounds like it, if it looks like it, it probably is. Could be wrong though. Not the first time I've been wrong on the internet. Okay, line up, kind of. That's 5 of them. I'm assuming that the other panels are... Actually, I don't know where they are. They're here. Okay. This is door 1. Of course, it does it backwards. Good thing we don't have to worry about flipping them. Lay this one back. Ah, can't. Couldn't quite do that. The steel frame kind of got in the way. Okay, I guess that makes sense how it lined it up. I don't know. Whatever, as long as it gets on here. Alright, what is next? We do have the other 2 corrugated metal sheets. And we're building those roofs. Hit every panel on the way in. And I had a V-clip out of there. Got stuck in between them. There we go. Alright, 14 of these. This won't be time-consuming at all. Again, I don't care how it gets placed on here. We're just going to get them on here as fast as we can. This is literally like our last step. Well, next to putting away all of our materials and talking with the foreman. Why are you not taking this? Why are you not? Why? Why? It had it. We had it. Why are you being difficult with me? There's no need for that. Click. There we go. Thank you. It's a bit of an error on that one. Yep. Angle the other way. Angle the other way. Take it somewhere. Come on. You're gonna give me a whole lot of trouble now, aren't you, with this one too? Yes, you are. Okay, cool. Alright. Really? You're joking me, right? It barely takes it. It barely finds the indicator. Nope. Okay, we're gonna go there. These last two pieces are going to be a pain on this side. Okay, it took that one. We have to literally like bring it to like a corner. Are you joking with me right now? This would not be that difficult. Probably 2 per small little building here. Oh my gosh, come on. Well, that went haywire on me. I didn't even try to move it that far. Two more to go. There we go. As done, we gotta clear the construction site. Gotta clear that, dismantle this. Okay. And let's put away the other item. Which one is it? That is, let's just pick this. Put away the pickup truck too. We'll Uber back. Alright, let's talk with the foreman. Got really close to you. There we go, we have more storage units and people already hanging out in there. I don't know how they managed to do it, but okay. You guys are stuck in there. Alright, well, that is all set and done. It didn't take us too long to get that done. Let's head back to the company premises. That's going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like on the video, share the video, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel to help support the channel out. And if you do subscribe, I do appreciate it. And if you do, here's a little dance for you. There you go. Like I said, leave a like on the video, share the video, subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you do not miss out the next time I go live. And leave a comment as well. Let me know what you think about the video in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching the video, either on demand or the live stream, whichever one it is that you watched. And I hope to see you in the wrong button. And I hope to see you in the next video.